Good morning all, welcome to Read to Share. Today's story is called Kaia and the Bees. I'm the brave type, like hottest hot pepper brave, and furry spider in the basement brave, but one thing super scares me. Bees. Bees have stingers. Once I stepped on a bee barefoot and it stung me. Right now thousands of bees live in our roof. Bees, bees, so many bees. Dad says honeybees are dying and scientists don't know exactly why. Dad's read bee books and talks about bees non-stop. Fruits and vegetables need to be pollinated to grow, he says. I crunch an apple, bees pollinated that apple. How about blueberries? Those too, he says. The world needs bees and that's why we're beekeepers. But only he goes on the roof with the beehives, not me. And the kids in my building, I go on and on to them that I'm the beekeeper, and oh man, they listen. But I get twisty inside because I'm not exactly. Then the days turn hot, we're all playing outside, and who shows up? A bee! It circles my head, buzzes in my ear, and lands, ready? Right on my arm. I'm crazy, screaming and waving. You're a liar, Marcella says. Hector laughs and says, real beekeepers don't freak out over one little bee. I go inside mad and stompy. I grab my suit and gloves from the closet. I want to see the bees, I say. Oh, Dad says, let's go check on them now. Dad zips up my suit. I put on my hood, gloves and boots until every little inch of me is covered, head to toe to fingertip. I follow behind Dad up the stairs. He pushes open the door. There on the roof, beehives. Bees crawl in and out of the little hole. Some bees have bright orange and yellow puffs stuck to their legs. They're carrying pollen, Dad says, and he pries open the lid. All of a sudden, bees are everywhere. A flying, buzzing, zipping cloud. My hands shoot up to swat. Dad means business. Stay still, Kaia. Breathe. But I hold my breath. Dad pulls a frame from the hive box. Both sides are covered in crawling, wiggling bees. He studies the frames one at a time. Then he pulls a frame and holds it out for me to take. Me? The liar of the brave girl. My head is soaked with sweat. I blink hard. I reach. And here I am, scared to death, but holding 1,000 bees, maybe more, between my own two hands. The bees are electric, buzzing, buzzing, and I'm electric too. Let's find the queen, Dad says. I hunt and hunt, then I spot her. Dad gives me a thumbs up. So far, so good. Bees are perched on sticks, floating in the water tub. I watch them balance and sip. I can't believe they actually look cute. I add fresh water to the tub. Wet glove. I strip it off, grab another, stick it, and a bee stings my finger. I bawl. Who wouldn't? That bee was alive. It vibrated, and its stinger stung me in my skin. Dad scrapes it off. I run water over my finger, and what's left is a mad red patch. I'm never ever going to near those bees again. Dad does the bee chores alone. He invites me every time, but doesn't push when I say no. One day he says that the honey is ready to harvest. I'll help, I say, but no bees, right? We worked all the day filling jars and mopping. There is honey on the floor, on the table, on my elbow, on the doorknobs. Who cares? We are laughing about the magic happening right in our kitchen. The honey flows and I want to draw a picture. But no crowns. Is that golden? You can't draw that smell of warm, sweet honey filling our apartment. It's a mystery, isn't it? Dad says. I feel it too. That a bee, just a bitty insect with one stinger, 2 pairs of wings, 6 hairy legs can make honey. While Dad goes back up onto the roof, I lift the honey jars so the sun sparkles through, and I line them up in a dreamy windowsill. Then I spy something crawling up the curtain. A bee! Wait, 2! I screech, I grab a swatter, I wrap myself in a towel like Mummy. I watch every move. Those bees nose from one corner of the glass to the other along the edges like they're hunting. Maybe they don't want to sting me. Maybe they want a way out, that's all. I put down the swatter. Then I wrestle the creaky old window open just an inch, and those bees fly out. Dad and I go for a walk when the sun is setting. I'll go on the roof again, I tell him. I will, because bees are amazing and scary and mysterious, and we need them. And when I say those bee words and the me words, nothing inside me is twisty, because now something inside me is brave. The end. Thank you for listening. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.